Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. Two potential X factors in this series right there. The first game is coming up. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Strong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sean Strong stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Drilled on the ground to short, to second for 1, on to first to complete the double play. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball.
At the plate, Carlos Reyes. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Max Kepler.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground softly towards second. Dozier barehands it. It's there. He got him. Ready for another chance? Sean Strong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Strong.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And it comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
In now, Adam Duvall. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. Striding into the box, Sean Strong. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Sean Strong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Strong.
Sean Strong.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go. Let her rip. Let her rip.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Come on, kid. See it and drop.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Arismendi Alcantara. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Alcantara.
Hit on the ground to short. Strong. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Strong. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. 4-2 the final score tonight. Wandy Peralta claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brooks Pounders gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5.
Stepping in, Sean Strong. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. A stolen base total leads the ball club. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto, 2 away now. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. This guy won a Silver Slugger last year in the National League, but we haven't seen that same player lately. He's just not swinging the bat real well. He doesn't look confident. He doesn't.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Sean Strong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Strong.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. And it looks like that'll put him into the hit column here, as this is into left field, a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
The second baseman, number 2.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there.
See him rip it up there.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get back in safely. Runner breaks for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Hit to short. Strong gloves it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safe. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was them.
Digging in and looking for more. Sean Strong. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Sean Strong.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike 2. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider swung on and ground short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Ready once again, Sean Strong.
Up next for Washington.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sean
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Come on now, one time right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. The obligatory look at the...
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight.